Good morning and welcome to class. This is the Divine Voudon Deck reading, the Psychic Intuitive Reader course. Here's my little familiar. Hello, baby. She always has to be part of my course, and here she is. So welcome to class. This is so exciting. Now, this is a reading that I developed myself through several different modalities that I learned, and I wanted a way to create kind of a psychic card reading where I could have it methodically tell me a story by placing cards in a certain order that really tell a story about a person's life. So in this, you are going to learn not how to be psychic, not how to even be intuitive. You're going to learn that you're already intuitive, and this is going to be about blossoming your gifts, but doing it in a way that makes you feel comfortable and gives you a methodology to follow in order to do this reading. Now, the first thing I like to tell everybody is that I'm not teaching you how to be psychic, I'm not teaching you how to be a medium, and I'm not even teaching you how to be intuitive, because I feel like we all have some level of this, and chances are, if you're drawn to this course already, you already know that you have some of that, but you want a more methodical way that you could actually utilize your gifts. This is exactly how it was for me, and I ended up creating this psychic reading based on different modalities that I was learning. So what I'm going to teach you in this course is about how to have a session and how to set up a session so that you're not putting a lot of pressure on yourself, you're not seeking approval. You're literally telling a story with the cards. And the methods in which you're going to learn how to tell the story is through a couple of different modalities. Now, I studied Voodoo, and I have an intro to Voodoo class. A lot of people are misguided in what they think about Voodoo. They're actually fearful about it, but it's actually a beautiful divine practice. It's a religion, actually. So I use a few things in my reading that I'm going to share with you and teach you how to do it methodically. One is numerology. Now, numerology is very complex in a lot of ways, but in this reading, we're only going to cover numbers 1 through 10. Now, you can branch out and you can learn way more, and each one of these things that I'm going to teach you could be a master class in itself, but for this reading, we're going to keep it very simple, and it seems like that's all that has ever been needed in this reading is to learn 1 through 10. So you are going to learn profoundly the meaning of the numbers 1 through 10, and you'll be able to apply those to the cards. You're also going to be learning the spirits that I work with, and these are called the Loa. But in this course, we're going to focus on just a handful of them. You are going to learn all about their personalities and what they represent. Why are you doing that? Because every character that we use in the cards, like the clover, like the king, like the queen, like the jack, all of the numbers, all of the character cards, the diamond, the clover, the spade, they all correlate to the spirits and the personalities of the spirits and what those spirits mean. And so by learning all of that, when you flip that card over, you are going to be able to give the message of the numbers, the message of the character, and we are also adding on the shaman stones. Now, the shaman stones are from Amadeus, which is another course that I have, and you will learn what those stones mean. And with all of that together, with the numerology, the spirits, and the shaman stones all brought together in a very methodical way, and learning the past, the present, the future, love, money, and spirituality in one card reading, you're going to have a methodical way in which to speak to the numbers and to the shamans and to the spirits to be able to bring in all of that information collectively. And I do take a good amount of time to teach you that you don't need to be a savior, you don't need to be a guru. This is a healing practice of offering someone this guidance, but you are a guide, you are not a guru. And so I teach you how to take that pressure off of you or that label of psychic and use the words that are most comfortable to you. What you're going to find is in learning all of this process, a card reading is not going to be a stressful thing for you to do, because you're going to feel like when you lay that card down, you're with friends. And that's what I want for you, to be able to have a beautiful experience with the cards, with the numbers, with the spirits, with the shaman stones, to be able to tell a fleshed out, well-rounded story of a person's life, where they've been where they are now, where they're going, and I'll even allow them to ask some questions and let the cards do the speaking for you. So if any of this sounds good, and I know it sounds a little complex, but at the end of the day, it really is a simplified version. You have to learn a few things, but I even have teaching methods or learning methods that are so simple that it will become effortless for you to learn everything that I just said. So if any of this has sounded good to you, put that in your cart below, and I will see you in class.